Good day. In this video, we are going to look at water and hardness of water. We all know that water is a colorless liquid found in rivers, oceans, and seas. It has the chemical formula of H2O. Water is regarded as a mixture because the gases present in air are also in all sources of water. Water has the following properties of being colorless and odorless, having no effect on litmus paper, freezing at 0 degrees Celsius and boiling at 100 degrees Celsius. Water is regarded as a universal solvent because it dissolves more substances than any other solvent. Water can be formed by these two methods, by the combustion of hydrocarbon, so also by synthesis method. The chemical equation is written by the side of the names. Water has the different types of bond. The bond formed within water molecule is the covalent bond, while the bond formed between water molecule is the hydrogen bond. Water has V-shaped. Some of the uses of water include for domestic use, so also for agricultural purpose and for industrial purposes. Now, this water that we get from the oceans and seas undergo some processes before they are being transferred into our homes. So these processes is what we call the treatment of water for town supply. The first stage is aeration, which involves exposing water to air to remove gases and kill bacteria. After aeration, sedimentation occurs, which involves allowing water to stand for a while so that impurities can settle to the bottom. After sedimentation, coagulation takes place, which involves adding alum so that the clay particles can clump together into larger particles. We have filtration, which happens after coagulation. This involves passing partially purified water through layers of sand gravels and charcoal filters to remove finer particles, microorganisms, and remaining impurities. After filtration, disinfection occurs, that is either addition of chlorine, iodine, and fluorine in order to kill germs. The next stage after disinfection is the pH measurement, that is adding quick lime in order to neutralize acidity. And then once pH method is carried out, storage and distribution occurs, which involves storing water in clean tanks and pumps it to schools, homes, and industries. Here is a summary of how these processes occur. So the next thing we are going to look at is hardness of water. A hard water is actually one that does not form lather with soap, while a soft water easily form lather with soap. Why does this hardness occur, or why is it that when we use a hard water with a soap, it doesn't foam? This is because of the presence of soluble salts of either calcium, magnesium, or iron in wells, rivers, and seas. Now, there are two different types of hardness. We have the temporary hardness and the permanent hardness. The temporary hardness is caused by the presence of hydrogen trioxocarbonate 4 of either calcium, magnesium, or iron. An example of this salt is calcium hydrogen trioxocarbonate 4. And how can this temporary hardness be removed? It can be removed by boiling, by addition of washing soda, by addition of slaked lime, and the equations are written below them. Now, permanent hardness is caused by the presence of tetraoxosulfate 6 or chloride of calcium, magnesium, or iron. It cannot be removed by boiling. Example of these salts are magnesium sulfate, iron chloride, calcium sulfate, calcium chloride, and lots more. Now, how can we remove this permanent hardness? We can remove it by adding washing soda. The equation is written below. By distillation, by use of sodium permutate. Now here is a table summarizing the advantages of hard water and soft water. One of the advantages of hard water is containing calcium and magnesium, which are beneficial for bones and teeth. And the disadvantage could be causing scale formation in kettles. Another disadvantage, it can consume more soap, which because of not forming lather easily. Now for soft water, an advantage of it is that it easily forms lather with soap, so reducing soap wastage. And then one of the disadvantages is it may taste flat or less pleasant, and it can be slightly corrosive to pipes and storage tanks. Then after looking at hard and soft water, the last aspect is the detergents. We all know that there are substances that easily dissolve in hard water and are not affected by hardness. They form lather readily without forming a scum. And here are examples of some of the common detergents we use here in our country. This brings us to the end of our class till we meet in my next video. Thank you.